Let's go. All right. All right. There we are again. There we are again. Here I go again on my own. Beady 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 dee 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 dee. All right. We're live. Live, alive and well. Alive and well. If without our patent pending war paint tonight, but that's okay. That's okay. We've got enough tricks of the mind to play without having to do any gimmicks of any kind tonight. I have a little bit of guild stuff to do, I think. Maybe? No? I don't know. We'll wait till people get in here and we'll figure that out. Looks like I got 3 guild members online. I'm learning more about being a guild runner. I'm learning, in particular, that Blizzard fucking sucks and everyone's having trouble getting in the guild because all the settings are set perfectly. I double checked, I triple checked, I Googled. Everything looks good. And yet, some people at random say they can't find the guild. So, not on my side, not on my watch. Thank you for the game controller. Appreciate that very much, Riley. What's up? That Lowy 90 with the 5 Go Populars. Thank you for all the gifts starting us off. Very nice to start that way. What up, Tragic? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you again, my man. And it looks like we've already got Moon Man, Sun God, and a few others here. This is a good controller. I use it for what's that racing game I was playing for a while? The Formula One. I was playing the Formula One racing. I was thinking about playing the new Forza, but then I saw that it was like $70. I was like, you know what? Every fucking game is $70 right now. I can't spend $70 on every fucking game that comes out, and that's what they're doing now. It used to be, even just last year, okay, there'd be a $70 game that you wanted, but then like another 3 games would be $40 or $50. Now every game is $70. Like Arc Raiders, one of the best games of last year. I'm still playing it. $40 game. Now that's bang for your buck. $40 game for Arc Raiders. Bang for your buck. But now every fucking racing game, dude, these racing games are the same every year. Forza Horizon, Horizon 2, Horizon 3, Horizon 4, Horizon 5, Horizon 6. In between, you get Forza Motorsports. It's all the same fucking game engine recycled over and over, and they want to charge me $70 for it. I'm not about that life anymore. I'm sorry. What's up, Hannah? Riley shared the live. Thank you very much. Carter, agreed. Forza and COD are ridiculous purchases, though. Yeah, Carter, exactly. Call of Duty is another one. Well, Call of Duty really shit the bed last time. This most recent one, I guess they're working on Modern Warfare 4. I don't know when that comes out, but soon, right? But what was the one that came out before that? Black Ops 7? Or what the fuck? I don't know what number they're up to, but it sucked. Nobody that I knew liked it. Sun God, I agree. Sun God says, but driving in Japan does sound cool because the new Forza Horizon, I guess it's number 6. It takes place in Japan and you can like drive next to Mount Fuji. But you know what, man? I'd rather save, and I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'd rather save that $70 and put it in my cookie jar for a fucking real vacation to Japan, even if it takes me a fucking, a year to save up to do that. But that's $70 is not a small amount of money, in my opinion. If it is to you, God bless, congratulations. You're a successful entrepreneur. You got your own fucking contracting company. You're a plumber, whatever. Good for you. Unfortunately, I didn't go into plumbing, and I don't make any money. I don't make any money, and tariffs fucking pretty much tanked all the work I was doing before I did this. So I got no fallback plan. So we better make this stream count. That's right. I burned all my ships behind me. I'm standing on the beach, facing the land. There's the ocean behind me now. That's it. Thank you for the heart, me, Hannah. Call of Duty's been bad since after Black Ops 4. I don't know. I don't think I played any Black Ops games. Maybe one of them. They never appealed to me, the Black Ops versions of the games. Nah, they weren't for me. I like the World War II ones. Those were my jams. I was in a fucking Call of Duty clan for Call of Duty 2. My team sucked, though. But we were ranked 11th at the time. But then I quit the team. I didn't get along with anybody who was in it. Pro esports was not for me. Not the lifestyle for me. You gotta be a devoted nerd to do pro esports. Absolutely devoted. Fires a magical projectile, tethering the enemy and any other enemy within 5 yards for 10 seconds. That sounds good. That sounds pretty good. Duration of survival of the fittest is increased. What's down here? Born to be wild now. Born to be wild. Roar of sacrifice. Instructs my pet to protect a friendly target. Your pet protects you at all time. Now you're speaking my language. But I'm already moving there, so we'll just get the extra crit. Yeah, I'm Beastmaster Tronic. Tronic Mighty. What's up, Jay? Welcome back. Welcome back. World at War was the best. When you could actually, like, get into the vehicles. Tank supremacy, they called me. I was the man in the tanks in Call of Duty World at War. Do I have 2 pets? I sure as hell do. Got this duck right here. And I got this. Yeah, I could see why you wouldn't think I had a second pet. They're virtually invisible. But there's Burbini, the spirit griffin. You saw your dad play this and you miss him? R.I.P. Rich, R.I.P. If I can hit you with a little loving nostalgia, I'd be happy to do so. Be happy to do so. I can tell you that he played a game that is more than just a game. It's a social experience. He probably had friends that he played with, maybe that he never met in real life. And he probably had a very rich social life, so. All positivity to you, Rich. All positivity to you. I understand, Rich. I understand. Your go-to is turtle pets? Yeah, I'm not about the tank life. I like just damage, damage, damage. Hannah, you want a giveaway. What'd you get? What'd you win? And how much of it are you sharing with me, your favorite streamer? I challenged Nimrod to a live battle and he refused. When was that tragic? I don't think he still raps. He became like a director and then I don't know what he's doing with his life now. It was 2 tickets for the new Scary movie and Marlon Wayans is going to be there. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Congrats. I mean, they're saying that movie's going to be a hit. I don't know. You know, I like to support any comedy that's in theaters right now because they're all going straight to Netflix. You can't see a good comedy anymore in theaters. Like, it used to be the best thing. And when I was in high school and college years, I would get out of freaking, Friday nights. We'd be going to the movie. We'd see, Anchorman, Dinner for Schmucks, all the Jim Carrey movies before that, before my time in theaters. And then all of a sudden, and Superbad, and then all of a sudden, there's nothing in theaters anymore. So, Scary Movies, what is it, 6? The fact that it's in theaters, I know it's a 6th sequel and whatever, but the fact that it's in theaters, I want to support it. So maybe I'll go see it. What I really wanted to see was that, what's that fucking movie with Theo Von and David Spade looked good? Bus Boys, but it was in theaters for like a hot second, and then it went straight to Netflix. It was like, it went into theaters, and then 1 week later, it was out of theaters and on Netflix. I was like, what the fuck? Movies are dead since all Hollywood... I'm not going to read the rest of that DVCX, but it was very insulting to the people of Hollywood. Very insulting. Seeing this game makes me want to relapse. Yeah, a hardcore WoW addict. PNW. Come on, what's just a little taste? Just hop in the fountain for a little splash, a little splish splash, that's all. A little splish splash. Come on. Come on. Sun God, I miss Blockbusters on a Friday night with pizza. With pizza? Oh, Blockbuster. The rental store. Yeah, okay. Like, you're not taking pizza. If you buy theater pizza, if you buy pizza at a movie theater, I'm kicking you out of the fucking guild, okay? Just letting you know that right now. If you eat movie theater pizza, you gotta get your head examined a little bit. It's buttered popcorn and a soda. That's it. Come on. And you gotta put the extra oil on. Let me show you my technique. You get my bucket. I have a popcorn bucket, but it's my garbage. So I'm a big popcorn nerd, so I've got this Top Gun popcorn bucket that I converted into my office garbage can. And, you know, I put it under there. I'm hitting the button, and I'm getting every nook and cranny. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting every nook and cranny. But, yeah, I saw the Top Gun sequel, Top Gun Maverick. That movie was great in theaters, by the way. That movie was very good in theaters. Hannah said, movie theater pizza is just cardboard. Sun God said, cardboard with plastic cheese. Yeah, exactly. Come run circles around the trade district. Yeah, PNW. Come on. I'll do a couple laps with you. Alright, but let's see if anybody from the guild is online. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 others besides me. So, who's tanking? Who's healing? We've got time walking to do. I'm Cheesecake. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You'd be playing World of Warcraft, but your stomach was upset? I guess it's all that talk about cardboard movie theater pizza. Riley, you love Top Gun? Which one do you think is better? The original or Maverick? Don't think I'm crazy for saying that. Maverick was nominated for an Oscar. Alright. Jay says original. Are you sure? When's the last time you saw the original? I don't know if you realize how dated it is. I don't know if you realize how dated it is. Oh man, the local Chinese spot poisoned I'm Cheesecake. Hello, Miss Jonelle. Good to see you. Bloodlust Publishing's offering to tank if we need a tank. Let's see. We'll see how the guild does. I can tank if you have a full party, because I'm Horde. That's right, Geek Bar Baby. I remember that, but I forgot it at the same time. Wrath? Are you in the guild Bloodlust? Having black friends? I don't know what song you're talking about, Tragic. I don't know what song you're talking about. I have recorded over 300 songs. There's no way that that's the topic, though. You're definitely exaggerating. You're definitely pulling one over on me. If that one, spare my audience. They wouldn't get it. Times have changed, Tragic. Hello, Movie AEP. We're filling up. We got a healer. We got 3 DPS. We just need a tank. So we got a full party. So where's our battle tortoise, right? What the fuck's his name? Box turtle, right? Boom. All right. Is this the same? This is the same group we had last time, except Lilith is healing now. Let me see. Let me inspect Lilith here. Yeah, this character wasn't with us before, was she? Mistweaver Monk. You're not wearing any rings. You're not wearing a necklace. What the hell's going on here? You're packing light. No rings. No earrings. Somebody's got to visit the auction shop. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I can't believe you have it downloaded, though. I can't believe you have it downloaded, Tragic. You've got quite the collection of old rap music songs. So I got sued over that song. In real life. I won, by the way. But I got sued 2 or 3 times by the same person. It's a long story for another time, Tragic, but I won. So how you like me now? Anywho, let's go. Why does it say... Wait. It's saying I'm only... Oh, I see what I did wrong there. It defaulted back to something. I was like, it said I'm only getting 50,000 experience. No, 76,000. A roll check. Roll check. Yeah, people suck, Tragic, unfortunately. I'd sue just to get your signature. Let's go, memes. Let's go. But then what are you going to do with my signature? Steal my identity? I got to freeze my credit. I got to freeze my credit before I become a big-time streamer. All right, let's take it easy, everybody. It's just the first one, okay? No stress. Where is everybody? They're all still loading in. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're missing one. Someone's still loading in. Oh, shit. This is a fucking water slide? Yeah, I still rap, actually, but I mostly rap over electronic music. Tragic. I released an electronic album a couple years ago. And I've got a new song coming out with these guys in Iceland where I do synthesizer and I rap. That's coming out soon. Not these guys in Iceland. One guy in Iceland. Oh, that'd be fun, man. I'm down for whatever. Especially if all I gotta do is rap, that I love. Because these days I've got to usually write, work synthesizer as well, which is, that's just a recording challenge. But I'd love to. Sign me up. What the hell's going on here? There we go. There we go. I keep getting poisoned. I've never been in this dungeon before, by the way. Totally new for me. Never been down that water slide or anything. Did one of you guys just fall? I'm not doing much damage here. I don't know why the hell not. I'm less than 1,000 DPS. Speaking of Iceland, I chose factions with Greenland? What the hell does that mean? Memes, what the hell are you talking about? Speaking of Iceland, people get confused which is greener and which is ice. That's true, Tronic Mighty. Iceland has a lot of like black ground, like volcanic black ground. It's kind of wild. Is that guy on our... I thought that guy was our friend. Turns out he's not our friend. Ow. Oh, there we go. We eclipsed 1,000 DPS now. I feel a little bit better about myself. Just a little bit, though. Not a lot of bit. It's this smoky green purple stuff. Did I hit him with the thing? That's my problem. Whoa. This guy's kind of easy. I mean, they're all kind of easy. Isn't that the problem? I guess time walking is not meant to be hard, right? What's a dungeon that's hard? I guess they're all, you gotta be level 80 to do the hard ones? Or are these just not hard because of Havoc Hunt doing 8,500 damage per second? It's probably that. It's probably that one.
Quickly, into the barrels. I'll hold them here and join you downriver. No, I won't be doing that. I will find
it's a separate website now, Tragic? Oh yeah, RIP Point Game for sure. I had a couple songs with him, including a song that never came out. He died before we finished it. And I've got his verse, but it's just totally unfinished. Mythic Plus, basically. Yeah, okay.
You're not fighting, you're not eating.
We fighting this thing? Ow. Like rocks fell on my head. What the hell's going on? Nice. We're making short work of this place. Make sure you're speccing some talent that lets you spread more of the barbed shot. Like, turn the barbed shot into an AoE. Ow. Yeah, it might be single target focused right now. I don't know. Well, would that take away from an ability that would give it more single target damage? I don't know. I mean, I'm doing 1200 DPS now. I'm starting to be more respectable. Catching up to noob sauce. That fucking demon hunter is just a freight train of damage, though. Holy shit. Can't dodge those. They drop so fast. Self-healing, self-healing. Whoa, that was close. Nope. Dead. Oh, our healer's dead. That's why. Yikes. Oh, damn. That is a far away res. I got broken items. Uh-oh. No wonder I'm not doing damage like I thought I was. My weapon is broken. Shit. Shit. Not good. Not good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's broken bad. I don't understand. I have auto repair on. I go to the vendors every fucking stream. That's unusual. That's unusual. Okay, Sap Joe, I'll get you back in the guild. No worries. But you need to tell me your character name. I don't think I could send it to an account. I don't see what anybody's pointing at. My goat? I don't see that ping. I hear it, but I don't see it anywhere on my screen. Okay. What are we doing here? On the ground. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Did it do it? Yep. Wow. Amazing. What the hell is that? It's like your... That's my goat? That don't make any fucking sense to me. We'll just leave it at that. That's his goat. Pog teammate? I mean, I don't know what the fuck a goat is. Or why it created an anvil on the floor, but... I'm loving it. Ahmed, go back to the drawing board with your jokes, alright? I want you to work on that and come back to me. And then in the next stream, we'll see if you can get a chuckle, okay? We'll work, it's baby steps. You start out with a chuckle, and you work your way up to a laugh, okay?
Go ahead and run! It will change nothing.
Fucking getting my ass kicked right now. Yes, North American servers. Cosmodon to be specific.
Mountain itself.
Tragic. I don't even know what old hard drive that verse would be on, man.
So this
That was interesting.
Feels like to breathe.
Ooh, Tunic of Screaming Earth. 67% upgrade. Let's go. Hell yeah. Neil, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I think you're the 31st follower of the day on TikTok. So thank you for your support, everybody, on TikTok today. This is not Midnight. This is Time Walking Dungeons, which you do not need to pay for Midnight in order to do. I have not paid for Midnight, and yet here I am. Little snails. What's that ability he's got, like, it shoots out a little...
Arise! If they complete this summoning, our passage to Darkroll will be blocked.
Shoots out a little, like, stream of energy. He doesn't even seem like he's shooting it. It seems like it's automatic, the box turtle. I wasted that bestial wrath. Oh, where are these things coming from? Yes. Midnight is not that fun. I hear that a lot of people like the Midnight dungeons.
No.
Well, I've heard au contraire on that. You know, WoW is a very polarizing game. You hear very different things from different people all the time about everything. So this is Naroxus, huh? Drogbar leap down from the stands? What the fuck does that mean? I don't know if I ever pegged him. The hell's that? Heals are looking good right now. Heals are looking good. Let's watch those poisons.
There is no more time.
Done.
We must strike
One more.
now.
Curl up, you little
I
worm.
am sorry, heroes.
You didn't drop shit.
It appears the treasure you
That's
seek
unusual.
will be found on the other end of this beast.
Huh. Like the pooper end? That's not ideal. Oh, okay.
Taran believed you were
Yeah, it was the pooper end.
to seize my hammer.
Interesting.
Pathetic. Let them come.
You have a hammer for
Witness
who?
the
I don't
fate
use
of
hammers.
those who stand against one worthy of wielding the power of a titan.
Hey mate, welcome to WoW. Which kind of help are you looking for? Oh, it's just as it comes up, brother. As it comes up. Don't have any burning questions right now. In fact, I've got 4 people doing time walking with me right now. So I've got plenty of help here in game at the moment. But every now and then I'll have a burning question that I won't know the answer to. And somebody in the chat has to save me, you know?
Know this. I have witnessed your deeds with pride. And
Mike,
I
yeah.
am sure you will not fail.
Listen, the best way if you want to play on any given stream, you got to join the guild. We've got a guild now on both the Horde and the Alliance side over here in Cosmodon on WoW Modern, WoW Retail, whatever you like to call it. And every single person here, I believe, is in the guild. Except for Box Turtle, because he's Horde. But we have a Horde side guild as well. I'm just kind of trying to level up this character while these time walking dungeons are available for fast leveling. Because once they're gone, and they're not here for long, which after this I'm going to go check. Because I want to know the exact day and time when these time walking dungeons are over.
The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
I didn't fucking try to eat that. Yeah, this is a lot more action-packed than I've ever seen any you know, dungeons in WoW Classic. WoW Classic dungeons seem more methodical and slow-paced, but we're done. Thunder Totem Brazier binds to the warband. Add decor to your house chest. It's only worth 1 gold. Whatever, all agreed.
It's done, heroes.
Huh, everybody passed? You already have it? No, Noob Sauce got it. Congrats.
Now begins the
We all greeted it.
of reuniting our tribes. But balance has returned.
I got some kind of fucking worm. Oh, it's a spiked
The power
tongue.
of the Mad King Dargroll is broken, and High Mountain has you to thank, heroes. Now there are other family matters that require my attention.
33%
Farewell.
upgrade.
I hope
Bingo.
when next we meet, it is under more peaceful circumstances.
What else? Some kind of... Your ranged attacks and spells have a chance to launch a ball of venom that deals up to 2,000 nature damage based on your distance from the target. Maximum damage at 20 yards. But it doesn't say what the chance is. It says your ranged attacks have a chance. What about what's the chance? I don't know if I want to use this. But I'm going to use it because what I have equipped is not even close to as good as this, because this is plus 21 mastery. So that's a good find from this very particular place. What are you crazies talking about here? You've been getting into what? Housewarming? It's like Animal Crossing, but if it was only the house decorating part. I'm just going to do it for the guild, man. I'm just going to have a nice cool pad for the stream and for the guild so everybody can come hang when we do events, when I host giveaways, when I host challenges and things like that. That's my point. How many max carries do I have? 0. I'm a new player, Nosferatu. Thank you for the Super G, Riley. Appreciate that. Let's hop out of the instance here. I want to find out how long this is going on. Mike. Yeah. Let's run one more with Box Turtle, and then let's give Mike a chance, aka Big Slap. Okay? So, I'm gonna spread the love here on the tank roll. Before we join the next one, I really need to know. Time walking dungeons. Wow. Oh, Sarah Bang says time walking's until Tuesday. WoW week goes till Tuesday. Now, okay, be careful, right? So when you say Tuesday, is it 8 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday? Is it midnight Eastern time on, is it 11:59 p.m. Tuesday night? Do I have that Tuesday? Yeah, like 8 a.m. So that sucks. So really, it's only till Monday. My Monday night stream. Death Tragic. Welcome to WoW. It never says the percentage of chance. That's so stupid. Zell, that makes me angry. That makes me angry. 5K put in the guild bank for repairs. Wow, thank you. Yeah, I've got to set all the permissions properly and make sure everybody's permitted and see who's supposed to have repair gold and what that. I got to look at like best practices for guild leadership, that kind of thing. So that I know, because the defaults are just that nobody can do anything. So I've got to look into all that and make sure I'm doing a good job. That's next. That's my weekend. My weekend of work off stream. I have to actually do serious research about the game. Make sure I'm not going to suck ass at it forever. But I wanted to say hello to everybody. We've got 35 people on the Red app. TikTok's quite slow tonight. Just 10 people holding it down, but that still makes 45. And then if you go to the widescreen, how many do we got over there? We've got another 4. So not too shabby, especially as TikTok bumped up by 3 more people tapping in off the For You page and joining us. Don't forget to give us a follow or click subscribe, depending on what you can do on the platform you're viewing on. We appreciate it very much. I am going to do another time walking dungeon with our guild here. We are going to get 78,000 this time. And we just gained 2 levels, which is a lot more XP than I got yesterday for time walking, which is weird. Because we did so many and I did not go up 2 levels per. So that's nice. We started the stream at 62 and here we are at 64, almost finished with it. Roll check has been initiated. Drac, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Anderson. Hello? Riley says, come in from the For You page. I know y'all watching. Seriously. You can always check the calendar in-game to see what event the week will be. Yeah, it sucks that this is only for a week because it's like you're screwed. You really have to... You have to do it if you want to keep pace with other players. You just can't level up as fast if you don't do time walking. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that comes close for getting yourself to max. Somewhere along the way, the XP boost for time walking changes, huh? Yeah, I'm getting a lot more XP. It's at 78,000 this time. It was definitely at least 10,000 less than that yesterday.
Still, worm. I will deal with you shortly.
Oh my god. Manuel, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hello, hello. People, I should make some shameless plugs on behalf of the community. We have a guild now. Everyone here is a member of it except for our tank at the moment just because he's on the Horde side. But we do have a Horde side guild as well. We're here in Cosmodon. Doesn't really matter. As long as you're in a North American server, you can join us. And it's a great community. We've got a community server built up, DISCORD server. And we've got 140 members there now. We've also got a WoW Classic guild on both the Horde and Alliance side. So we've got 4 guilds, technically. 2 noodle companies and 2 the noodle companies. You can find them in the guild finder. If you're having trouble, join the community server and I'll make sure you get an invite. Personally, the streamer will make sure. Although I've given everyone power now. All the members now have the power to invite. Unfortunately, they don't have the power to accept if you use the guild finder. So it's a little bit slower. You gotta wait for me to get back online to accept you. Only Havoc Hunt has that power. Because there's no way to itemize guild responsibilities. There's just like, you could have 1,000,000 responsibilities as a guild officer, or you could have none. It's a little stupid. There should just be like a checkbox that I can check all the different skills, but unfortunately that's not how Blizzard designed it. They didn't do too good of a job. Zulu. Zolu. Thank you for the follow. 6 follows on the stream now. We're starting to pick up here on TikTok. Umithana. Pretty. Ow. Kick her ass. Oh, she's like making some clones. Noob Sauce. What happened to you? You disconnected? Riley, where's your man? What's up, Agent Killer? You got shot under the map again. Why is that happening? That's so weird. I mean, we're doing okay. He's gonna come back if he can. Right, you gotta restart, right? Yeah, he's under the world. Damn, where's this coming from? Alright, I can't call you Havachunt anymore. I gotta call you Havoc. Put some respect on your name. Just freaking casually tossing me 100,000 gold. This is quite a guild. Quite a guild. I should have been a guild leader way earlier in life. Yeah, he's got to reconnect, so we got to press on. We can handle it. As you see, I'm picking up the slack. I'm up to 1700 DPS. Nobody's even congratulated me. Doing 2 players worth of DPS here. Ever since I saw that low E90 got booted under the map, I said I gotta work harder. I gotta show the world what I'm made of. Actually, I didn't even realize he had been kicked out. So like he'd been kicked out probably for already like a couple minutes. I'm trying to promote the guild here, so we get more join-ups. What are we up to? 12 members here on the Alliance side?
Defilers, I can smell the nightmare in your blood.
Who's talking? The bear?
Or suffer nature's wrath.
Oh, this guy. I fought him before. Archdruid Gladalus? Horrible names in this game. Worse than Lord of the Rings. You've complained to Blizzard about this? Yeah, they're not going to do anything. Jay, you sent the request? Alright, after we get out of this, we'll check any of our guild recruitment lists. As long as they're Alliance, because I'm not on my Horde character at the moment, obviously. On Du Falador. That low E90, are you coming back or you're unable to?
By tooth and claw, be purged!
Dark Popcorn. Interesting name. Thank you for the follow. What's Dark Popcorn?
I will bleed the
Simplistic M, thank you for the follow. We're cooking now. We're cooking now on TikTok again. Good, because our WoW Classic stream was gangbusters today. Alright, hang on, everybody. Hang on. Don't move on just yet, okay? Hang on. That low E90 says they're getting back in the game. So, not yet, Big Slap. You'll get in the next one.
Silence, weakling.
Alright, we'll see if you can catch up.
It will be to cry for mercy.
Let me, might as well do a little guild check here. Roster, chat, recruitment. Nope. Invite member. Nope. Somebody said they tried to join. It's all so fucking confused. Here it is. I don't have any applicants right now. So you must have done it on the Horde side, which I'm not checking right now. All right, let's press on. Hopefully he can catch up, but it's going to take forever, so we got to press on, and hopefully he'll make it into the next one. Someone else took care of it, Jay? Okay, good to know. Dark popcorn is a crispy popcorn? Oh, like you burnt it? You know, sometimes I like the flavor of burnt popcorn, but most of the time I don't. Most of the time I don't. Alright, Mike, I see you. You probably heard it a million times, but I suggest trying... Yeah, I have heard it a million times. I don't even want to finish reading it. Heard it more than a million times. I hear it about 5 to 30 times a stream. I'm already playing WoW Classic. I play WoW Classic every day. I have 2 streams, so it's like the most silly thing to tell me because I'm already playing it every day. I play WoW Classic at 1 p.m. Eastern and WoW Modern or Retail at 1 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, which is going to be changing to Monday through Thursday after this week. Sorry, Riley. Sorry, Riley, but if I get famous, I'll bring another day back in, okay? It's too slow right now. There needs to be more demand for Friday for me to do Friday. I really shouldn't even do it tomorrow. I might only do 1 p.m. tomorrow and not 1 a.m. tomorrow. I like both games, yeah. So, like, know, a lot of people say if you're new, go to Classic. I get why. Much easier to learn spell rotations. You know, much easier to figure out how to play the game. But, on the other hand, it's slow as hell, and a lot of young gamers are not looking for that experience. Thank you. What is that, level 63? So then when I get out of here, I'll definitely be 64 or 5. No, I'll be 64 after this. When I'm 64. Oh, that was a big hit. Nice. Noob Sauce is back. Nice interrupt. I can interrupt that one. Yup. Yup, sure did. I'm learning. I saw that it wasn't a gray thing. And I interrupted the shit out of him. I interrupted him. Like my mom used to interrupt me when I was playing video games and she needed to use the phone and we had a dial-up modem. That shit'll interrupt you bad.
My bark is worth
ZPS, thank you for the follow.
fight.
So yeah, I think it's probably good advice for most, but a lot of really young people, I don't think Classic is going to be for them, based on my experience. I love playing both. I don't see a future currently where I would only play Modern or Retail.
I can fight.
It's just two totally different games. Whoa, I hit B. What is on me right now? There's some kind of earthquake attack.
I told you to
Easy
leave
peasy
me
this game.
alone.
That's another difference. Classic's also a lot harder, don't forget.
A pity you have come this far only to die at the hands of Xavius.
An empty threat. You hold no sway over this realm, Nightmare Lord.
Bold words for a prisoner. Even an echo
I feel
of my
like if you're not the
powers enough to
tank,
overwhelm you.
dungeoning is very easy, as long as you know basic skill rotation for your character. Healing, though, probably pretty challenging. Tank, you gotta know the path of the dungeon. So, like, how many times do you gotta do a dungeon before you know, like, where to walk as the tank? Like, I don't feel I'm prepared to walk anywhere without somebody leading the way. Earlier than the 90s, DVCX. Even earlier, just by a hair. Ah, he was already dead. Oh shit, got a lot of babies. Got a lot of babies. Alrighty. Hello, Diana. Katsarova. Привет. Oh, these fucking eggs. Breath of corruption, get out of that way. He is just trash. This is a trash boss. He is weak. This is the hardest part where he blows you into the eggs. Easy peasy. Done. Cakewalk. This is a cakewalk. One or two times only to learn a map. according to Rise Above 444. Tanking is easy once you get used to it. Okay. Again, spell rotation situation. Havoc Hunt transformed into a fucking... It looks like you transformed into that thing. Okay. Where are we going? We missing somebody? It's not Noob Sauce this time. Our healer died? I didn't even notice. I'm such a good teammate. The hard part of tanking is learning to hold aggro, says Black Moon Beyond. Sun God says it's the easiest and hardest at the same time. She's almost here. Dragon Punch? I am not a panda. I imagine a panda has Dragon Punch, if I had to guess. Oh, excuse me. Had a unexpected yawn there. I had a great nap and everything, so I don't think I'm tired. Just got hit. Sometimes you get hit with a wave. Oh, I hit the wrong... I sausage fingered that. Amanda Gomez says, tanking is easy. It's the other people that make it hard. People like me. Is that what you're trying to say? People like me? How rude. How rude. I foster a positive social environment, Amanda. And that is worth any number of poorly executed dungeon runs, okay? And everybody agrees. And nobody's ever said otherwise. Nor would they dare. Nor would they dare. Right, Sembrando? No, not like me. People that try to rush dungeons make it harder on new tanks. Yeah, that makes sense. Shade of Xavius.
Don't make me laugh.
I don't like rushing in anything. I just think of how I would behave in Diablo. Like, I always... Oh, I was silenced. Oh, shit. I can't do shit. I don't even have an attack. I've never had to use an attack, so it's not on my fucking ability list. Sheesh. Not good. P? Oh, my God. No, I gotta go to fucking... This is crazy. C? Drag this down here, I guess. I don't know how to use my bow. I have no idea how to do anything right now. I'm just frozen. I need a debuff bad. Can I get a debuff? This is crazy. Are my pets even alive and attacking? Yeah, they are. This is crazy. Well, that's the hardest thing that's ever happened to me so far. Literally 90% of the fight, I couldn't do anything. Just my pets doing their job.
This must be some kind of mistake.
That's wild.
Well-earned victory.
That was crazy.
We must, however, stay vigilant. Deep inside the nightmare,
Where's the basic
remains
attack?
Unvanquished. The enemy you fought here was merely his shadow.
Auto attack I saw, but what about... Yeah, auto shot? I just need that as a backup. Holy shit, that's crazy. That was nuts. Tanking heroic shattered halls back in the day. That was tough. BC. People don't pay attention to anything in time walking. I feel like people just zip, zip. Alright. Are we done with this? It's so anticlimactic. Malfurion is here. He's like one of the biggest characters in Warcraft. He's 1,000 feet tall.
Hail to the night.
He's telling me that the thicket is a dangerous place. That's it. He'll transport me out of the thicket. Where would I end up if I hit that? That'd be a mistake. I'd end up in the Broken Isles. Jeez. Don't do that. I didn't get any items. Huh. A little 17% upgrade. Okay. Better than nothing. Your WoW sub is getting ruined because Path of Exile 2 got you hooked hard. Oh, no. I don't even try. That's why I'm not buying Forza. I'm not... Nah. Gotta get my money's worth. Gotta get my money's worth. Red app is really crushing it right now, by the way. 50 concurrent viewers. Incredible. Only 15 on TikTok. I don't know what's up with TikTok tonight. Come on. Where is everybody? What's up, Marco? What is up? What is up? God, interesting. Well, Box Turtle, I'm going to give you the boot. Thank you very much. We're going to bring in another tank here. Give them a chance to play. But good job. Love the Box Turtle. My DPS is pretty good, by the way. I finished with 1368. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. 4 p.m. on a Friday over there. Are you one of my Australia people? 4 p.m. sounds insane. The fact that it could be 4 p.m. anywhere, it just like boggles the mind because it's 2 a.m. here. Yeah, you're the Aussie. I figured. We have somebody from New Zealand was here looking for people to play with. That's why I say everybody's got to funnel into the guilds or funnel. If you're not on the guilds, you know, try the community server because then you can meet with people who aren't in the guild and make community there. All right, where is Mike at? Mike, you made me give someone the boot. I don't see you. I don't see you. Miss Jonelle, I tried sending an invite to you as well. Big Slap. I invited Big Slap. All right. Our tank has arrived. Our tank has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it has. So, time for another run. Give me a second real quick. I've got 4 new abilities to place, and some of these are some doozies. Damage over time effects deal 10% increased damage. This effect is increased by 50% on targets below 20 health. Now, what am I DOTing with? The Cobra Shot mostly. No, that's just physical damage. I thought there would be a little poison on that, given its name. Kill command. Give the command to kill. Yeah, it's also just physical damage. Barbed Shot causes bleed. Does bleed count as DOT? It has to, because it's 1700 over 14 seconds. So, somebody was saying that I need to learn how to make Barbed Shot do AoE damage, but I don't see a way to do that. Huh. No. Serrated tip, no. No, I don't see that. I don't think that's possible. I think you made that up. That was a myth. That was only a myth. Jay, thank you for finding the widescreen.
Just followed.
Appreciate that. Welcome aboard. Okay, I need one more hunter skill to place. I guess I should go for the health for now. And then over on Beast Mastery side of things, people were telling me I need what? The cleave? Keep the dire beast out longer? He almost never shows up. How often does the dire beast even show up? That's my question. None. Because I don't have any skill points in dire beast. Since when did I remove that? Each time barbed shot deals damage, the cooldown of kill command is reduced. Absolutely. Why can't I put into these? You can only pick one of these? That's odd. Oh, this needs to be hit one more time. Okay. Yeah, Amanda, Beastmaster 300. I'm not too good at it yet, though. I'm only up to 1400 DPS. We'll see what we can do in this next run. If everybody is ready, I will hit the finder. I hope they are, because I feel like I was taking too long. But, unfortunately, something's wrong here. Big Slap does not meet the requirements for any dungeons. Big Slap, what happened? What have you done to us? How could that be? I don't understand. You're in the guild. So you're an alliance member. Your level's 80. That's odd. What in tarnation? Big Slap does not meet the requirements for any dungeons in this category. It doesn't matter if you're in midnight. Random time walking dungeon. Midnight people can do time walking. Do we have to like invite you to our instance or something? You're in our party. You came to our party. What could be wrong? Amber, thank you for sharing the live. Is that a DPS add-on or is it native? Oh gosh, probably an add-on, but I don't know the answer to that, to be honest. Sorry, T-Wig Boots. All right, Big Slap left. Are you gonna try to come back? What's the otherwise Box Turtle's getting rehired. I don't know what could be wrong with Big Slap being in here. It just doesn't make sense to me. Mechatalk, thank you. You're the 10th follower of the stream and the 39th of the day. Did we just cross 2,500 followers? I feel like we're got to be awfully close to that on TikTok. That'd be a nice fucking milestone number. Could we have? Could we have? No. 2491. Okay, so another 9. Another 9 till 2,500. Not bad. T-Wig Boots. Now we only need 8. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you. Oops, I turned off my phone as I just opened up the TikTok chat on it. Hello. Am I still not? The answer is yes. Edwin, welcome back. Thank you for the finger hearts. Appreciate that. Try one more time. All right, I will try one more time with Big Slap. Otherwise, I don't know what it could be, honestly. You tried changing a character? Or you just changed your gear? You like look slightly different. Nope, Big Slap does not meet the requirements for any dungeon in the random time walking dungeon category. It's Legion, so anybody should be able to get to Legion. If you've paid for Midnight, you can play Legion. Strange, Mike. I don't know what could be doing that. They're locked out. Yeah, but why are they locked out, Jay? Try making another DPS meter? That just resets data. I reset it. It's not going to make a difference on anything. I reset it. And add character friend? I've never done that. I don't even know what that means. Huh. Level 10 and up can do time walking. I think it's actually... They changed that, right? It was like level 27 or something stupid the other day. There's some weird thing. But he's level 80. He's level 80. He's marked properly, roll checked for tank. We have the correct balance here. Everyone is a guild member even. Very strange. Mike, I don't know. You might need to like restart. All right, this is an interesting question. Amber is saying, did you by chance boost this character? Would a boosted character not be able to do time walking? Is this the free level 80 you get with the midnight purchase? Yes, Mike said yes. This is his boosted. Boosted cannot time walk for a couple of days. Too much XP. Wow, you gotta wait 24 hours after boosting a character. They can't do a bunch of activities until it's been a bit of time. Mike, I'm sorry. That's annoying. You paid for, midnight. Finally, you use the boost that comes with it, and then you can't play as the character and what they have going on for the week. That is fucking stupid, Rory. That's not fair, and I'm sorry that you can't enjoy the game. Blizzard, just another mistake by developers that think other players care. Oh, we don't want you to get extra XP too fast. It's like you already are asking us to pay for midnight, and it comes with it. Yeah, whatever. They didn't do the work, but it's part of the game. It's part of the game. If you want to play midnight, it comes with midnight. With the lowest cost package of midnight, it's included a boost. So you want people to not use it? Yeah, we'll try to get you in tomorrow. Is there another tank that is online now and ready to hop in for the next dungeon? Typical Blizzard indeed. I wish I could experience walking into Stormwind for the first time again. First time 20 years ago. The dude. Alright. The A-team is back. The A-team is back. Here we go. It's not working. It's not working at all. Box Turtle is not like fully loaded in for some reason. Box Turtle has no avatar picture next to their name. Geek Bar Baby. Something going on here? When I inspect you, you exist, although you don't look like a turtle anymore. You look a lot less turtley. Okay, it was just a glitch. Just a glitch. You look like a turtle in here. Weird. Yeah, there was a glitch. Your character looked completely different in the inspect screen. And your avatar wasn't there. Just a meaningless glitch. Ignore it and move on. Let's go. If I didn't have to be up in the morning, I'd come tank for you. Amber, you did just fine as a tank. Maybe you found your new calling. Oh, this guy's not near the group here. Not getting any extra damage. Gotta make sure I hit the same target with the barb shot twice to compound the bleed damage. For that extra DOT magic. Yes, indeedy. And I know, Jay, I know I'm supposed to use Icy Veins, but I'm just not ever going to do that on a first playthrough of a game. I've never done it. I always build my own on Diablo. I'm always going to build my own characters. I do it no matter what RPG it is, no matter what. On my first playthrough, I look and I read the abilities myself, and I try to synergize them. It's not min-maxing, I know, but it helps me understand the skills better. And then after I do that, once I'm at max level, I'll go to Icy Veins, I'll read their suggestions, or I'll go to, you know, whatever, Wowhead, whatever it is, and when I see their suggestions, I will use that and realize what was wrong about my build, or be able to say, you know what, no, I like the way I did this one particular thing a little bit more because I'm doing more of this type of gameplay, and they really wrote this for, you know, somebody who's doing this particular type of gameplay, and I'm not involved in that as much. And so I'll make my tweaks that way. So now listen, I had a paladin in the last season of Diablo 4. I was doing billions of damage. It was like insane, and I didn't need any help with it, building it.
Now I see.
You know, and then I realized I could get 2 billion damage instead of 1 billion damage after I read Icy Veins, and I was like, I see what they're doing here. They've got some special piece of gear that's potentiating, you know, the synergy of this ability, and I should use that, so on and so forth. So we'll get there.
I understand now.
You use GBD?
You must find
Chat GBD for your
You must put a stop to this.
building? And look, WoW veteran noob sauce, 31 DPS below me, and I bet he used Icy Veins. I bet he used Icy Veins, didn't he? We love picking on that low E90.
You must hold.
He likes to get shot through the map
much to
and crawl
lose.
around underneath
Your father's life most of all.
the game board for a little while.
I will not fail, Atosius. Men, the
Gives me the
invaders come for
opportunity
us. Do not
to hit my
let them
DPS target,
pass.
which is just
For
beating him.
Kalimdor!
We're level 64 or 5 right now, I want to say. John. Artemis Clyde Frog, you have no friends. What about Cartman? It's your best friend. Forgot about him, see? Okay. A lot of item drops. Oh, nope. They're just lingering essences. There goes Noob Sauce taking the lead from me. Come on. There we go. Dark Templars. What's that a reference to? Like in Baldur's Gate? Dark Templars? Also, the other thing, Amber was saying like, oh, but if you boosted, you didn't put in the work. Yeah, but the thing is, what if you have another 50 characters that you did put in the work? Do you really need to go through leveling another one to level 80? I don't think that's necessary. You know, if you're, like, for me, I have every excuse I need to boost, but, you know, it's better not to, so that I can learn how to play the game. If I'm a master of the game, trust me, I'm not going to take the slow route. I'm not taking the slow boat to China when I could take, you know, a SpaceX rocket. Yeah, it's just the way it works. Suit of armor. I was like, was that a creep? No, it wasn't a creep. the hell happened to me? Arcane Overcharge. Lovely. Noob Sauce ran toward me. What, did you think that was good? Got somebody requesting a guild invite. Oh, I didn't have that ability. Shoot. If you hit an ability and it's not ready to go, and then it really messes you up because then you stop. You know? Like I hit it and then I'm waiting because I'm expecting the cooldown.
Bury you here, fools.
So that's a big shock to the DPS when you miss an entire
You cannot
cast.
escape.
And for whatever reason, my Bestial
The
Wrath,
hunt
like,
is eternal.
I can't always tell when it's all the way finished. Maybe I need to make my icons bigger. And that can't hurt.
You cannot escape.
But like right now, the nose of the cat is so brown that I can't really tell when it's a full 360-degree fix or not. Can I just make it bigger? Okay. That'll help me. For now. We lost Box Turtle. We'll tell you the exact time left. Oh, Box Turtle's over here. Look here. Where am I looking? Watch out for the rocks. Oh, I know this one. Easy peasy little mini game here. What add-on for DPS? I'll tell you after the run here. I don't remember offhand because it's fairly new to me. He was trying to make sure I was okay? I'm always okay. Except when I'm dead. I'm always okay till I'm dead. It's my attitude about Warcraft. I have such an easy skill rotation right now. I mean, it's five things I need to worry about, unless I need a self-heal, which is rare. My pets do like 99% of the work for me. I do not use El Vui, do I? I don't think so. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Watch out for the rocks again. I remember it being recommended to me. I don't remember if I ever downloaded it. Whoa. I made it. I've messed the order up there. But yeah, I have Barbed Shot, I have Kill Command, I have Cobra Shot, and then occasionally I need to use a sixth skill, which is Counter Shot. But almost nothing does a counterable ability. It's very rare and unusual that I need to counter something. Not the typical experience in these time-walking dungeons. Because that's not counterable. I see a lot of uncounterable abilities. What's on me? What is this? Oh, it's gone. I couldn't check. Would you say time walking is the fastest XP? Yes. By a lot. So do it while you can. Because as soon as it's gone, you know, you're going to be losing out on like 20,000 XP per dungeon. What the other random dungeon will do. What's up, Rye? Okay, chat, I'm confused. If Jay can time walk at 14 and I'm a leveling healer, do I get new skills when I enter? Like, I assume I wouldn't have all the skills I need, and if they give them to me, I won't know shit. It's a good question. I don't know. I think you'd just be not a good healer. That'd be my guess. You'd just be crap at healing us. Oh, I should have Cobra shotted.
With the refuse.
Huh. This guy's easy. I mean, I say everybody's easy. I hope I'm not, like, mistaken in that, because I know we've got someone here doing 8,000 DPS. And I know that Noob Sauce just died. But, like, the guy's dead, you know? The boss is dead. Okay, somebody asked for a guild invite. /G invite. I don't see you online anymore as By Fence Sentinels, but I tried. But you didn't come up. It's still easy without my damage, Havoc said. Okay. It's easy when everyone has their head on straight. Right. Right, so you can fuck it up. I mean, you can definitely, you know, overcommit. You could, you know, the tank could run through every creep in the known universe. Try to friggin', you know, pull every single creature in the dungeon. And then you'll be screwed. But otherwise... My bars are perfect? What do you mean, my, all this stuff? You know, some people come in and they see that. They come into the chat, right? And they see that. And then they see the line under my face. And they go... You're not a new player. Yeah, right. What a liar. He's just trying to get clicks. Say he's lying that he's a new player. Look at how many add-ons he has. It's like... People think this is my first video game ever. It's like, hey, listen, schmuck. It's not my first rodeo in video games. As soon as people told me, you know, hey, you need add-ons to make this game better, I listened. Number one. I listened, I paid attention. I got a ton of them. I deleted a few that I didn't like or felt were necessary for my personal preferences. I spent time off stream, you know, making sure that everything looked the way I wanted it to, and I played around with different keybinds, and then I adapt a little bit every day. Like, I noticed doing dungeons, not this one, but I noticed there were a bunch of dungeons in time walking. Look how cool Havoc looks.
Thieves,
oh man, super cool.
You shall never have our world.
I saw that there were a lot of dungeons where like people had to keep pulling out their mounts and running. And when I was solo queuing, you know, nobody was waiting for me. So I put my mount on middle mouse button so that I could always quickly just pop, get my mouse out. My mount.
Now
So you just learn a little bit all the time, you know? And every day you get a little better, hopefully.
not my ancestors.
And by getting the DPS meter, it gave me goals. You know, I At first, I was trying to just get higher than 700, and then now I'm trying to get higher than 1,000, and right now I'm at 1483. But in certain situations, I do more than that. You know, I've been as high as 1900. And then I tried, you know, to make sure I had my keybind for my counter shot on a key that I could get to in a moment's notice. But then nothing is counterable. These are all gray. What happened? Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a little lag there. Can't see. Yeah, I remember this. You just run in a circle and try not to over... Whew. Diablo bosses are way harder than Warcraft bosses, let me tell you. These things are cakewalks. At least in these dungeons. I'm not talking about the whole game. Yeah, John, exactly. That's how they act. Who's this guy? Are we done? That was the whole thing? No time even went by. We're done? That's the fucking... Havoc has to go. Absolutely. Thank you for the runs. Appreciate it. We got room for another DPSer. If anybody would like to join us. I can't believe that this is over already. Like, psh, so easy. Thanks for the carry, Box Turtle said. Yeah, definitely. Bye Fence, you wanna come in? Who's Bifence in the chat? Jay wants in. I don't know who Bifence is. I just invited them because apparently they're watching. Jay's been waiting a long time, actually. Jay's been in both chats since I launched tonight. Oh, very generous. Bifence said they were here first. Get them. Yep, thank you. I agree. Let me get out of this instance first. But Bifence, who are you in my chat? Just so I know. Try to remember. I never remember, but I try to remember. Wrath. Okay. Let's see who we got here. Jay is in the building now. Oh, cool looking character. Let's see. Look at this. Nice transmogs. Spooky chest piece here with the mask and the tears. Spooky masks all around. You're already ready for our Halloween in July costume transmog contest. Look at that. Alright. Very nice. Very, very nice. Shall we continue? Is Hunter my fave so far? No. It's a little too easy. It's a little too easy to the point that it's a little boring. Halloween every day. For me, goth girly. It went away a little fast. Yeah, Hunter's a little easy. Yeah, I did 1600 DPS that round. Noob Sauce, you beat me that time. 1865. Well done. Box Turtle doing 2796 DPS, and Havoc was doing 8,000 plus. Alright, reset the data. Alright, somebody, before we go and do this, somebody did want to know what my add-ons were. We've got Auctionator, Bag Brothers, Scrap, Get the Fuck Out, which I don't use. Pawn, Attune, which I don't use. It's not even compatible. Class Codex, Dialogue UI, Leatrix Maps, Leatrix Plus, Move Anything, which is very important to me as a streamer because I like to hide certain things, and for certain people's privacy at certain times, I have things that pop up behind my camera. And then Plater. Plater is the nameplate add-on. So I guess technically, gosh, the DPS meter must be I don't know. In Leatrix, maybe? Tough to say. Once I set something up, it's hard for me to remember. Dialogue UI is only for dialogue. Leatrix Plus has a lot. So... enhanced my mini-map with that. I gotta be honest, I don't know. Maybe it's just the game. Maybe the DPS meter is just regular in-game. I don't know how I did it. Sorry. I'll try to remember or figure it out and reverse engineer it so that next time somebody asks me, I'll have an actual answer for them. Okay, one more hunter skill. Roar of Sacrifice or Guardian's Hide. The pet reduces the damage I take by 3% and receives 100% of the damage it mitigates. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then Bloodshed. Bestial Wrath provokes your pets to tear into your target, causing your target to bleed for 4,600 damage. Yeah. Pretty obviously. Good to go. Let's get in the dungeon. So just for the sake of argument, somebody was asking me if time walking was the best way to level up. You can see here a random Dragonflight dungeon is 55,450 experience. A random time walking dungeon is 83,000, so almost 30,000 more experience, and it's very fast. Roll check. Okay, I might rotate some of our DPSers around so that other people in the chats can play if we continue to do time walking after this. I see that Miss Jonelle would like to do some DPS, and I know that Byfence Wrath would like to do some as well. So I might send our dear friend Noob Sauce back under the map after this. Oh shit, I accidentally hit that. I accidentally hit those. I don't know how. Why is this thing over here? There we go. It's like after that one thing died, I auto-targeted it. So when I hit Cobra Shot, it hit something that wasn't part of the group that we were fighting, which I have never done before or seen before. Working the AM anyway? Perfect. Perfect timing. Miss Jonelle and Byfence, you're on standby.
No crimes, Hirathon, whereas you and your associates have to answer for yours.
We're gonna do Byfence first, just because they requested
Our
first.
crime was to sacrifice everything to save this world.
Hey, what's up, Gonduz? Sorry, your typo confused me there. I kept looking over at the chat, and I'm like, what is he saying? Yunui? What the hell does Yunui mean? Why are you frustrated, Rory? What do you got going on? You trying to learn how to heal? I was slow in that fight.
For Illidan. You imprisoned the world's villains here for all eternity. And then you imprisoned us.
Cooking here. We're doing pretty good. Covering a lot of ground really fast. And by the way, you don't only get the completion XP, you get all these kills worth of XP as well. Time walking is not to be missed. If you are planning on leveling a character and you're not online, doing time walking before the Tuesday morning Eastern time close, which I'm just going to call it Monday night. I'm saying Monday's your last chance if you're, you know, in America to do time walking.
I gave of my flesh, my
You really
soul.
should.
My people shun me as a freak, and what was my reward? Eternal torment from my
Well, we were told we had to be
sisters.
level 27. I've been leveling so I can join. Now I find out I can just fucking join with shit skills. Yeah, who got that wrong? Oh shit, did I pull that off? I think I did. I missed. I could have stopped that. But I was stunned and I came out of it. I could have stopped that. I could have interrupted it. Finally, like, I finally get a chance. And I'm stunned and I wasn't able to pull it off. That one. Yeah, interrupted by Riker. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Riker boy.
I live to serve my people, my goddess, expecting neither personal gain nor glory. Can you say the same?
You're frustrated
As
with your
stand there
UI? Yeah, I
intoxicated
mean,
with the power of the Legion.
enemy bars aren't
I
showing?
will serve my people.
Have you tried just hitting V?
The exiled and the reviled. I will slay you and all your kin. And when I'm done,
Alt Z
I
and
will
then Alt Z
fulfill the
again. Try to
dreams
like
of my
refresh it. Slash reload, all that stuff. All those tricks of the trade. Jade. Thank you for the follow. Or excuse me, the subscribe over on the red. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hope we're getting a couple subscribes today. Over on TikTok, 11
It's so
followers
good
on
to
this
fight
stream.
again.
On top of the 29 that we had for WoW Classic. Meaning 40
My
followers
blade
today.
hunger.
If anybody's on the For You page, come on and tap the glass and come on in. It's a vibe in here. It's a vibe in here. I know we're just dungeoning and that can get a little stale, but I'm reading the chats. I'm talking to people as much as I can. And we're a very fast-growing community. We've got 140 people on our community server.
Rage! These will fuel me with the power I crave.
Come on, come on,
My
Burbini.
hatred flows through me.
I'm really picking up the friggin' damage right now. I'm almost up to 2,000. Just in a groove. I'm in a musical groove. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. As I was in a musical groove, me and Jathy both got wrecked. And Noob Sauce. Wow. I was doing 2,000 DPS. And then I died, and now it's going down. Every second it's going down.
My power.
Jathy was right
wasn't
behind me,
enough.
too.
Thank you for
Resuscitate.
your help. Your intervention saved my life.
Fellbat leather boots. Well, I
If you
haven't collected
intend
the
to venture
appearance, so you know I
deeper,
gotta do that.
You will find far more terrifying things lurking.
I like
around.
retail. Ald, I like retail. Artemis Clyde Frog, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. You know, the issue with retail for some people is that it's fast as hell. Fast paced, a little more ADHD to use a negative word, a little more intense, pace wise. But others would phrase it as being action packed. Right? So, different strokes for different folks. Okay, 22 versatility. No. I'll put that down there to look at it later. This is Band of Callous Dominance. Oh, yeah. No, not necessarily. It says it's a 30% upgrade, but it's not my number one. Alright, we'll look at that later. And then this belt is also not my number one. Alright, they're all close calls, but not necessarily what we need. Compared to Classic, Classic's too slow for you, Ald? Classic is very slow. So I understand where you're coming from. Oh shit, I always forget to bring back my birds after I die. I feel like they're just part of me on this character. And then I cast kill command and it doesn't give me an error message. It just, he just like does it. He does the animation for it. But there's no animals. Uh-oh, what's going on there? This fat slob of a evil demon over here. It's Marker. Cloud, thank you for the cake slice. I appreciate that very much. Appreciate that very much. Oh, stayed right in that. There you go. Alright, now don't jump down Earth. Oh! That was, you're cutting it close, Box Turtle. You're cutting it close. 15-year veteran. Rizzing with Tism. 15-year veteran of WoW. I like it. I'm excited to get past this, though. I don't know that I'm going to like this part of the game infinitely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that I'm going to like time-walking dungeons, character after character after character after character. So I'm hoping to find that the end game is substantially different, more challenging, and then I'll be more interested. You know, but it's going to be a while because I just don't know that I want to... Oh, shit. What do I do? Focus on that one, or... So I don't really know who to focus on. I'm going to go for the big one still.
Your souls are
I'm sorry. Oh. No, I agree. I usually do it on my main and then like 2 to 4 alts just to get to the badges. Endgame is by far the goal to get to. Yeah. And whereas in Classic, I'm not even worried about the endgame at all. You know, in Classic, I'm taking my time. Level 22 on 2 different characters, Alliance character and a Horde character. And it's like, no worries. I'll take my sweet time. We'll get there when we get there. You know? That's my WoW Classic attitude. My WoW Modern attitude is like, let's go, time walk while we can, while we can. I need to get as many characters leveled up as possible. Which is only 1, unfortunately. But I have a level 45 Evoker. Ow! I keep getting disoriented. It's getting annoying. Oh, shit! That sucks. I got blown. All of us did? We all fell in there? What are we, idiots? Noodle Company, what? What happened? Noodle Company. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Should I release my spirit? I guess so. Ouch. Huh. Oh, so many of us. So many of us. Yikes. I'm gonna dismiss my bird, actually. Unless I can't. No, I can't. I wanted to dismiss the duck. That's the bonus pet. I can't do that without going to a stable. I wanted to replace the duck with a wolf. Just aesthetic reasons, that's all. Once I get to endgame, I'll be addicted. Oh, do you think so? Quack. I should try Rhett Pally for the ultimate solo play. Well, as a streamer, John Wayne, you know, it's more likely that I'm not playing solo. I play more solo during, like, questing and learning the story and all that stuff. Whereas I don't, you know, here I am. You know, I'm forming a guild, so, and there's so many people watch the show now that, you know, although I'm not, by no stretch of the imagination am I a successful streamer at this point. I'm not yet, but enough people watch the show that there's always somebody who's willing to play with me, you know?
new subject.
Mike, I'll get to that, alright?
Your souls are mine.
Where'd he go? Alright, now I'm not going near the fucking hole anymore. Yeah, I had a couple whiffs there on casting. Had a couple of whiffs.
Your souls are mine.
There's my disorientation again. What is going on? Can't do any of my abilities. Sap soul. He's teleporting. He's releasing. What the fuck is going on right now? I don't want to get blown in that hole. That's all my number one. Number one, number two, number three priorities. Don't get blown in the hole. Who the fuck's this guy? The disorient. Oh, it's so annoying.
Your souls are mine.
Sapped souls unavailable. Watch the hole. The hole's open.
Your souls are mine.
Sap soul is really annoying. Oh, we're doing fine. Pulling 1600 DPS at the moment. Not too shabby. Send that off just to send it off. I don't have any other use for it. There we go. There we go. Now we know for the future now as well to never stand in front of that hole. Fool me once. Shame on me. Fool me twice. You can't get fooled again. Not gonna fool me anymore. Red Paladin is good in parties as well. They can put out a lot of damage and heal in a pinch. I don't know if I want to be all golden though. You know, that's the problem. The Paladin's all golden. Tammy, thank you for the follow. 13th follower of the stream and 42nd of the day. Fantastic. W follow indeed, Riley. Indeed.
Visitors, how exciting.
My pet's like they're running all over the place. They don't know where to go. Ow. Run away from everybody's pets and everything. This guy's getting shredded fast too. See, even though we don't have Havoc, who is doing 8,000 damage, we're still not taking much longer to, other than falling in the hole, which, you know, nobody could have predicted that, but we're not taking much longer to clear these dungeons, to be honest. Because they're just not that challenging. Uh-oh, he says as he's about to friggin' take fatal damage. There we go. That's why we've got our own heals.
If only I could see the future.
Everybody's favorite pun master. If only I could see. What's up, Moon Man? Welcome back. Work sucks? Hardly working? That was me who did that ping, by the way. Oh, we're freestyling on the synthesizer right now, Riley? If I didn't need both hands. No, that's a bad one. I regret doing that. I feel like an idiot. Never doing that again, Riley. Don't send that one again. Don't! Where are my petties? Oh, they're here, they're here.
Where is my Lord of Fire? Why does Does he not answer
Oh,
my
watch the
call?
volcano that's opening up next to your feet, Dane. Don't let him cook you like a noodle. Don't let him cook us like noodles. We are noodle company. No normal noodles. We remain al dente even under the hardest heat. That's right. Heat can be hard. Heat can be hard, and don't you forget it. It was a hard day's heat, and I was wiggling like a worm. But I'm al dente when I try my best. And you know I'll never squirm. And when I time walk with you, I find the skills that you do make me feel alright. Bravo. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Another song freestyled. Another stream, another freestyle rap song, Beatles parody. Off day, even better, Moon Man, even better. Love to hear it, happy to hear it. This guy's running away? What a coward. What a coward. Did you drop something for me? Ow. You brought that right into my face. Did we get on the thingy? No. Nope. Box turtle shows no fear. Oh, I'm being tormented. And I'm rooted into this torment. Ah, the horror! Ah. This guy's pretty badass. Oh, he's dead. Ain't that badass now. You're dead. All aboard! Uh-oh. 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 Sayonara, Lilith. Sayonara, Jaith. Nicely done. Nicely done. Oh, one of your bodies is rising up. I don't even have a resuscitate ability of which I'm aware. Here, I'll join you. Oh, I'm in solidarity. I'm in solidarity. Oh. Did Noob get kicked through the damn world again? No, he's right on the elevator. How do I get up after feigning death? Oh, I just move. Okay. Just tricking you. Just tricking you. Anubis. A noob sauce. You died on the elevator. You somehow connected into it. Oh, my pets aren't gonna like this. My pets are not gonna come this way, are they? There they are. They took the long way, but they're here. Couple of intact spider scales, whatever the hell that is. There are a surprisingly large number of useless items in this game. A surprising number of them, like thousands of useless items I find. It's a wonder they've even created icons for all of them. Oh boy. Geronimo! Ja Crispy! I know I haven't seen much of you this week. How are you? You got something going on at the house? The property? My animals are still not here. There they are. There they are. What the hell happened? Who are we fighting? They're all invisible. I don't even know where my pets are. Oh, I see my duck is in action. Oh, that's a baddie? Looks like one of us. Pardon me. Didn't realize you were a baddie. Not that kind of baddie, just, you know, a bad egg. Quick little useless spider item. Yep, intact scale of some kind. Oh no, you're sick? That's a bummer. Sinus infection does not sound fun. Taking care of yourself? Drinking a lot of tea? What's your go-to tea when you're sick, Brina? I like licorice tea. But echinacea is probably better. Probably make you heal. Like, it actually, scientifically, you can actually heal with that. Look at all these shares you're giving me. Thank you so much, Doc Crispy. And for the heart me, and for the Go Popular, of course. Appreciate that. Jock Crispy, you gotta see the Discord. I know I'm not supposed to say the word, but we've got 140 members there now. 140! Crazy times. Big growth. And we're right on the cusp of 2,500 TikTok followers. Can you believe it?
I have what I was after.
WoW is going well.
So that I could
it's been a good week of streams. You've missed... I'm not trying to make you feel bad, of course. You're sick. But you missed some gangbuster streams this week. With just huge follower growth and so many people joining the community server. And concurrents have been solid on the Red app. A lot of people have decided to go find me on the widescreen version and subscribe and follow, and it's just been really great. And we're getting close to our watch hours, which is okay. I remember this being hard when we didn't know how it worked, and now that we know how it worked, it's like a breeze. Because they hide, they go invisible, you gotta find their clones, you gotta bring the light to them. But now that we have Box Turtle, kind of knows all the tricks of this fight. Isn't it awesome? I'm glad you're excited for me. Thank you. Oh, for us, of course. It's a lot of great new people. Oh. Don't get hit by the ghosts. Whoa, no! All of us! Oh, okay, that's allowed on this one. Wow. I thought we were all dead there, just like when we fell through the hole. That's crazy, but I am dead. I am hurt. I don't even know what hit me. I guess it's invisible. I got brought back into death. So, oh, we all did except for the turtle. Wow. Wow. Incredible. All right. This is definitely the hardest boss fight of all that I've done in any dungeons. Chamomile's a good one, but chamomile makes you a little sleepy too. So if you want to like not go to sleep and be there for your day, try echinacea. We wiped to that mechanic so much on Tuesday. Yeah. Vanilla Chai, are you, do you have another name in one of my other chats? Are you talking about playing with us? Alright, Box Turtle can res us. We didn't know a couple days ago how to play against this boss. So we didn't know where to run, where to go. And we were just getting killed by invisibility techniques. Alright, let me actually get my bird back. Let's get some health. What's the cooldown on this? 1 minute? I should need that for a minute. Vivify. Alright. Whew. All boss fights can be found to make it easier. Yeah, because it's random time walking, it's hard to justify watching the tutorial for every time walking dungeon prior to starting. But logically, Bellinix, you're absolutely correct. That would be the wise course of action. But what I do instead is I just rely on my chats, people such as yourself, to tell me what I'm doing wrong, and it usually works. So far, it's worked every time. Can I drop that in chat for you? Of course, yeah. Just give me a second. I'm under pressure right now. Nope, just randomly saw you while scrolling. I see, you were playing with friends. So you know what's funny is the same thing happened to me, Vanilla Chai. Earlier this week. I didn't remember. It might have even been Tuesday. That's why I'm... Our pets are just like fearlessly handling everything right now. Bella Nix, thank you for the follow. The light is always key in this fight. Yeah. Well, we learned that the key is for your tank to carry it for the whole match. Apparently. That's the best strat. Oh, I got hit by that. Ouch.
May the night shroud me in shadow.
Oh, she's already protected. Damn. We need to find a clone. There was a clone over here. Yep, yep, yep. There we go.
Your downfall is inevitable.
Not doing too bad, but I'm not doing great because you know, your DPS really goes down on fighting this boss because you're doing nothing, running around in circles for a while, so you can't really judge your DPS too much. But the three of us all were pretty much on par with each other, with Noob Sauce doing 1519 DPS, JT doing 1469, 69, and me doing 1460, and then of course Box Turtle, our tank, kicking ass at 2349. And of course our healer, she's not on the board, but Lilith, we so do appreciate. Looking all like hardcore now. Like a Grim Reaper, even though you're a healer. Very odd. Very odd. The adventure guide helps for new content. There's so much in there that I haven't done. This is the tea that you should get for yourself, Jock Crispy. Echinacea. And there's a brand called Herbal Medicinals. It's good stuff. Yeah, everything's new to me, Bella. Everything's new to me. Blue Nico Fox. I'm doing everything wrong. Everything? Haha, just kidding. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you. Thank you. I try not to do everything wrong. Noob Sauce. Have a good night, Noob Sauce. Anubis, a Noob Sauce over here. Only got blasted underneath the map once tonight. Died 3 times. Did die 3 times. Well, we all died 2 times. So, can't be too upset. Not tonight. I give you a C+ tonight, Noob Sauce. You can crank you up to a B once you stop flying underneath the map. Oh, wait a second. Do you see that guild tabard right there? A- tonight. A- tonight, Noob Sauce. I don't know what I was thinking when I said C+. Just look at that guild tabard. Noodle Company guild tabard, ladies and gentlemen. It looks awesome on your character too. So awesome, I didn't even realize you were wearing the guild tabard because it just goes with the black Anubis top and the gold of the armor. We just got to get rid of this little purple here and you'll be right as rain. I mean, the purple's good. The what would you call it? Burgundy. We got to get rid of the burgundy, Noob Sauce. Other than that, top marks for guild tabard design. Top mark. Hang on a second here. Take a screenshot. It'll last longer. Yeah, look at that right there. Take a screenshot for yourself there, my friend. Hang on a second. Yes. Noodle Company is alive and well. Noodle Company is alive and well. Vanilla Chai is complimenting the transmog as well. All right, take it easy. We're going to do one more, at least. We've got to replace Noob Sauce with Buy Fence. And after Buy Fence is Sap Joe. And give Noob Sauce the boot here. Give Buy Sense an invite. What's up, K12? What up, what up, what up? I'm eating, not as much as that. What is that thing you... Because I could barely see your icons. Your icons are all this big on my screen. Your avatars. Your profile pics, excuse me. But I just remember you having the most unique top I've ever seen. With like 2 straps on one side and one on the other. Like a 3 strap. It's just like... Nobody's topping that, K12. Nobody's topping that. Incredible. Blew my mind when I saw it. I was like, what the hell is that? Never seen it before. Shinbiter does not quit the game. She's just a little frustrated, Moon. She needs a little bit of a TLC over there. Alright, Buy Fence is here. Are we ready? If we can make this quick. Sap Joe, are you still online? I'll do one last one after this for you. Somebody said that they sent and I needed to accept their application. There are no more applications here that I need to get to over on the Alliance side. So maybe you're on the Horde side. I'll do that before I go to bed tonight. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's reset the DPS meter. Let's check our final talent here. Bloody Frenzy. Bestial Wrath causes your barbed shot to deal damage 100% faster for 10 seconds. Wild Instincts. When your primary pet uses Stomp, apply barbed shot to the target hit by Stomp. I'm going to go with Bloody Frenzy. Give that a try. I like using the Bestial Wrath. I like that when I hit that, I know I'm crushing everything. Okay. And now Group Finder. Thanks, Vanilla Chai. Take it easy. Think about subscribing. Okay. Here we go. 84,000 if we get this done right. Join the queue. Roll check. It's getting hot in here. 84 degrees in the studio here. I did not pre-cool it enough. And yeah, no war paint, Jaw Crispy. I was just running a little late. I was running a little late. My mom was visiting. And I figured people will take me as I am. People love me. She likes me for me. Not so me. So I was just like, I'm not going to wear it today. But I like to wear it. I miss it when I don't wear it. Oh, this friggin' one. Yeah, we gotta hear this thing read to us 5 times. Every day is like the first time playing WoW. How can it always be the first time?
Your arrival is fortuitous.
I'm gonna milk this first time business.
Your arrival is fortuitous.
She thinks it's the first time.
Your arrival is fortuitous.
See?
Your arrival is fortuitous.
That's how many.
Our spies report that
That's how many times it's gonna be my first time. As many times as she says, your arrival is fortuitous. Oh my God, this is so such bad game design.
We'll take a side entrance. We'll take a side entrance to the grounds. We'll take a side entrance to the grounds.
Like they know 5 people are doing this.
Too many eyes are watching the front.
Unbelievable. I'm perfect just the way I am. Just the way you are.
This is your best chance to
That's Billy Joel. I love Billy Joel. Little known fact about me. Huge Billy Joel fan. Used to know all the lyrics to all the songs. Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before.
It seems the Dust Watcher charged with keeping order during the
Don't imagine you're too familiar. and I don't see you anymore.
Beacons and keep the sentries from raising the alarm.
I would not leave you in times of trouble. We never could have come this far. I took the good I took the good times. I'll take the bad times. I'll take you just the way you are. It's very hard to sing and worry about playing the game at the same time. And when you don't know the lyrics and you gotta actually read the lyrics, very challenging. Very challenging. This is not vanilla. No, 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 no. We are time walking in WoW retail through what? What are we time walking through? Legion. These are Legion dungeons. As a matter of fact. And I am slacking because I'm singing. Why don't I see all my DPS people? Ow. I'm dead. What the hell just happened to me? I got triple aggroed by panthers. I'll just walk there. I don't think it's too far. Not far at all. Good choice. Dane, do I have a guild on Alliance Side Classic? Yes, I do. Would love to get people to start joining it as well. Haven't recruited too heavily on that. Oh my god, I forgot about my pets. Silenced again. Like, I don't know what to do when I'm silenced. There you go. I just gotta shoot my gun. There we go. Come on, gang. Why am I silenced? What the hell's happening? Are we all dying? Shee. Oh man, we got a lot of items though. Only one of us has to disable it? Good, good. That was sloppy. Yeah, you got us all killed, Box Turtle. Psh. Sheesh. Everybody blame the tank whenever anything goes wrong, remember. Always blame them, especially when they volunteer the blame. And then you gotta triple down. And you never say, nice try. Just kidding, Box Turtle. Sentry first, then constructs. Alright. Everybody pay attention. Sentry first, then constructs. Got it. I was definitely fighting constructs. Why am I silenced all the time? These people are tough to fight. Well, somebody was fighting the constructs, unless the AoE got them. Because they died first. It is Dream Scythe. Yeah, Rye. So, this is a good time to make our shameless plugs for all of the things we're promoting. But the things we're promoting are part of being in our community. So, we have 2 streams per day. I'm going to start saying Monday through Thursday. 2 streams per day. We do a 1 p.m. stream of WoW Classic. And we do a 1 a.m. stream of what you're watching right now, WoW Retail. Retail. Yeah, these freaking tigers, they come after me. Oh my god, come on, come on. Self-heal, self-heal. Good save me. Good save me. We have 4 guilds, everybody. We have an Alliance side guild in Classic and an Alliance side guild in Retail. On Classic, we're in Dream Scythe server. Burning Crusade Anniversary. We also have a Horde side Dream Scythe Burning Crusade Anniversary guild. And we have a Horde side guild. Lilith! No! Standing so innocently on the steps of doom. Oh, it was by fence. Tisk tisk. You're making it hard for me to do my plugs. Keep getting interrupted by chaos. How can I sing songs and tell people about our guild? We also have a community server. We have it 140 members strong. And that's for people on any type of WoW, in any server, and even people who don't play WoW. Even if you're just a viewer or you just want to hang out and meet some new friends. It's as non-toxic as I could possibly make a community. It's a very good place. No stress. If you're in the guild, there's a shared guild channel. I'm really getting messed up here. Where everyone can talk to each other across WoW Classic. Wow, why am I stuck?
That should teach you.
Jeez.
Will even the odds.
He was like treating me like I'm the tank. Jump. Okay.
My watch is ended.
Thank goodness his watch has ended. Jeez. McDonald's, thank you for for sharing the live. I was gonna say thank you for following. I don't know if you did follow. It's always strange when someone shares before they follow. It's always unexpected. Riley says let them cook. Riley says this is gonna be a super GG. Okay, you said go for the sentry first. I don't see a sentry. I only see the guardian. So I'm gonna fight the guardian. Oh, interrupted by Riker. Interrupted by Riker. He's learning. He's learning how to be a good teammate. How to stop the drama. Run! They have weapons! Yes, please listen to Jaw Crispy. Absolutely. Rye. We got to figure that out for you. Intruders! Ah. What's this thing? Little cleanup bot? Yep,
Watch
automated
out
sweeper.
up here. I've heard tell of a demonic council that draws strength from one
Okay.
another. This bond must be broken.
Okay.
Explore the area and find a way to separate the council members.
What?
Divided.
What do you want me to
they
do?
cannot stand against you.
Get him, pets. Get him, Burbini. Get him, Blue Ducky. It's on too tight on my head. Oh, 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 oh. Not the Hound. The Watchful Inquisitor. That's what I gotta go for first, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Ouch. Shadow Mistress next. Now the Guardian nope. Shadow Mistress. Now the Guardian Construct. Done. I'm picking up my DPS here a bit. Almost messed that up. I lost my footing. My handing. The number one Crispy. That's true. The other Crispy. No, the number two Crispy. Number two is a good number. I don't know why they're upset about that. There can only be one number one. She's just been sick a little bit. Some of the new people don't know her yet. That's all. That's all. Dane, I'm tabbed out of local chat. Thank you. That's gonna happen to me 1,000 more times. What are you guys saying to me?
Make yourself useful and take a look
You were
around.
telling me to jump. I saw it pop up over your head, so it hasn't been. I don't think I've actually missed anything. Because I see the words pop up over your heads. And I pay attention. When I can. When I'm not singing Billy Joel. Is that good enough? What's this? All hunters have a working knowledge of traps. This junk could probably be rigged together to resemble one. Should I do that? The clamor of tools repairing the pile of junk echoes through the district. Did I do something wrong? Should I not have done that? I made a loud noise. Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair. You always have my unspoken passion. Although I might not seem to care. I did a bad note there. Although I might not. That's hard. That's actually very hard to sing. You gotta know the note with your old vocal cords.
The emissary must be
You gotta cheat that and falsetto that a bit if you're me.
You have a look over there.
Uh-oh. What's going on here? We're taking them all on? What about Jazarshu? Jazarlu? Get them, pets. I'm getting hurt. Come on, pets. Do your job. Very good. Good. Jazarlu is dead. Shadow Mistress about to be dead. Wrathful Inquisitor, you're next on the hit list. Done. Very good, everybody. Very good. What's this spell book? Do I read it? It's a book that floats. Why did the demons leave it here? It looks sinister, but probably not worth your time. Oh, thanks for wasting my time. Dungeon designer. Dane is the #1 multitasker. Thank you. Multitasking skill OP. And you should see how far away these lyrics are, too. I gotta set myself a little ping. Oop. Well, that's actually good. I pinged a critter. Jade. Oh, we could have been on a mount that whole time? Or you? Oh no, you're like transformed into that.
The Legion will prevail.
Box turtle's heading this way.
Check out that noise.
Whoa, whoa. Balgar the Watchful. Die, Balgar! Get him, Burbini! Oh, you already got him. Good job, Burbini.
Who needs henchmen?
Everyone, today was my puppy's 1-year-old birthday. Got him a bunch of, not treats, but a bunch of new toys. Got him a little Kong brand football, because he's what you call a super chewer. There's nothing he can't destroy. Nothing. When we get him a bone, it's got to be extreme chewer nylon bone. Not a regular bone. Regular bone won't last a minute. It's got to be hardest plastic known to man. So we got him a bunch of things. So Kongs, that's like industrial grade rubber. And that's the only thing that works other than the extreme chew nylabone. I want to get him some soft stuff too. So I got him a Kong brand football. Collar of Fiery Allegiance went to Riker.
Well so far,
Goddamn right it did. It's his 1-year-old birthday. And it's a collar. Perfect timing with my conversation. What a coincidence.
One of the nobles.
I don't know if it's good. I don't know what it is really. Short sleeve should be... What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Oh, I see what's happening. I remember this now. We're in disguise. Wait, where are you guys? Oh, over here. Wild Hog, I'm enjoying this game a lot. I gotta say, though, that I appreciate the... social aspects of the game far more than I appreciate the game itself. I feel like the game itself can be very stressful, buggy. Yes, hello. I'm just one of you. Yes. Hello. Rumor about someone new to the party. I heard it's a member of the Burning Legion keeping tags on us. Yes. I heard the spy dislikes wearing gloves. You're not wearing gloves, are you? Nice. Interesting. Advisor Melandris. Here. This guy. Oh, the suspicious noble. No gloves. Psh. Gonna kill him. I hope. You know, the game has a lot of bugs. The game doesn't really give you much of a tutorial to learn how to play it. Oh. Oh. So, I have a lot to figure out about this game before I could say that I love the game. What I've been telling people is that I give the game a 7 out of 10. I give the experience of playing the game with friends and its ability to helping me meet new friends and what I anticipate the guild is going to be able to do, the events I'm going to be able to host in game and on stream, the contests we're going to be able to run, social experiences, parties, digital parties online, raids, all that stuff, doing it with other people. I give that a 10.
Impossible. My guards would never permit such an intrusion.
But the actual mechanics of the game, you know, you're mashing
Yet another failure,
a bunch of different friggin' skills, you know what I mean?
Your chance to correct it. Dispose of these outsiders.
Remy, come on, what are you talking
I must
about?
return to the night
I'm living it. Remy says there's no social experience in WoW. Well, you haven't heard of Noodle Company, clearly. Clearly you've not tried to join and experience Noodle Company. For if you had, you'd have a different... You'd be whistling a different tune. Why can't I do anything right now?
Bleed for the Grand
That's weird. Did I misclick off?
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Not doing enough Cobra shots is my problem.
If you blink, you bleed.
Come on. I'm running low on focus. This is bizarre. Is he doing something to me to cause that?
For the Grand Magistrates.
There it is. Another time walk complete. Fantastic. Fantastic. I didn't get anything good though, did I? Ring of flowing water.
Sooner or later, we'll find
yeah, it's kind of trash actually. Says it's an upgrade. It's not an upgrade. Getting close to midnight time for Dane. Is it really? No. No. I'm not even level 70 yet, am I? Losing track. I think they mean the expansion. It's far beyond midnight here. It's 3:30 a.m. Yeah, exactly, Kay. There's a lot of people in the Discord. That's social enough right there. All right, we're done. So let's pop out. Wait, Sap Joe, are you online? Are you online? Give her a quick chance. Leave the instance here. Still holding on to a nice-sized audience here tonight. We've got 17 people on the TikTok, 12 people on the Red, and over on the widescreen, we got about 5 people over there as well, so not too shabby. We've got more than 30 people watching us right now, which is not too bad at 3:30 a.m. On a Thursday night, Friday morning. So, doing pretty good. Not as good as yesterday. Yesterday was excellent. This morning, this afternoon was excellent. Okay, Sap is not answering, so I'm gonna do one more run. You got a new transmog on? Where you at? I don't see you. I'll have to see it when we start the dungeon. Oh wait, Sap has answered. No, I'm in bed. Maybe we can run some tomorrow night. I'm not sure I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow night. We're going to be moving to a Monday to Thursday schedule. Unfortunately, Fridays have been like, you got to work smarter, not harder. There's just been way too few people around on Fridays. And I feel like I can put that energy into building a better experience for the guild and for the community server, and I can, you know, play with people at different times and whatnot. So I'm thinking Friday, I'm gonna take back Friday. Thanks, Kay. Great to see you as always. Happy when you're here. Yeah, I just think that especially Friday night, it's just been dead. And I get it. It's a different kind of day. It's a different kind of night. Instead of, you know, going to work in the next morning, most people, maybe they're playing WoW themselves and they're not tuned in. So for whatever reason, and I know there are many successful WoW streamers who do stream on Friday night, but, you know, I have a lane of my own, and there's certain times people like to watch and certain times they don't. So it seems like Monday through Thursday has been excellent. We're doing excellent. Today on this stream, we got 15 new followers. That's in addition to the 29 we got playing WoW Classic. And then last night, I think we got like, I don't know, we did gangbusters last night. So, you know, ebbs and flows, but Fridays have not been good. Fridays have not been good. So, I think my Friday time, I'm still going to devote to this enterprise of being a streamer, especially for WoW. But I'm going to start planning guild events. I'm going to start doing, you know, more of a recruitment drive for the guild. Maybe we need to go into some other community servers that allow, you know, like some WoW servers that are not singularly guild focused, where we can teach people about the guild. I want to write all the guild text, right? Because right now I just say that it's like the biggest party in Azeroth, which is like, I just kind of filled the blanks to get it done. So, in anywho, let's do one more time walk before we call it a stream. Whoa! Hero talents! What the fuck are these? Dark Ranger or Pack Leader? Well, I have to be a Pack Leader, obviously. I'm a Beast Mastery. Let me read them, though. Let me read them. Let me take a sip of water. Embrace hatred and strike from the shadows, assaulting your enemies with necrotic shadow-empowered abilities. Enemies who fall from your abilities further empower your dark energy. So this has no synergy with my beasts at all. So I'm surprised it's even an option here. Pack leaders have formed a deep bond with their animal companions and nature itself, allowing the hunter and their pack to hunt with a vicious coordination on the battlefield and summon aid from powerful beasts. That's me. So we gotta activate it. Okay, Howl of the Pack Leader. Is that an ability? Passive. Wyverns, boars, and bears. A wyvern descends from the skies. A boar charges. A bear leaps into the fray. Every 30 seconds, my next kill command summons the aid of one of these beasts. Oh, my DPS is going way up, guys. Don't worry, you'll learn all these talents by level 90. Oh, so I don't even have to think about it. Masterful Call. Slicked Shoes. No. Damage dealt by your pets is increased. Kill command reduces cooldown of Howl of the Pack Leader. Oh, so Howl of the Pack Leader. But it's a passive. Oh, but it'll just passively happen faster. Howl of the Pack Leader increases the damage of your kill command by 25%. 25% increased damage, or 2 and 10%. Yeah, let's go with that one. Awesome. Let's see it. Let's reset this DPS meter and let's really try to push the needle here now. What's up, Gummy Boy? First time here? Don't let it be the last. Don't let it be the last. Let's start. Why did I say I have more talent points? Oh my god, I do have more talent points. Can this go up higher? No, no, no. Wing clip shows an additional. No. Survival of the fittest. I don't really need any of these. Camouflage. I'm not even going to do this right now. Let's just get in the game here. Who was telling me they had a new transmog? Oh, you had the, these are the same face markings, but you had those masks on. I like the neon. I feel like I could rock that look with my war paint that I wear some nights. All right, let's do it. One more for the road. 86,000 XP. I'm level 71. Holy crap. Midnight is coming soon. Roll check, everybody. What got me into playing WoW? My king, my king, my king. Don't put me in the dungeon. I have brought a new soul into WoW. Who'd you bring? You brought Gummy Boy? Who'd you bring? Are they in the Noodle Company? So what got me into WoW, Gummy Boy, was I know my calling is to be a streamer, a live streamer. So that's number one, right? We start with that. I was playing Fortnite, and there were aspects of streaming Fortnite that weren't compatible with my personality. One, the young audience. Two, and not all the audience was young, but a third of the audience was very young. I didn't want, to be a streamer for young people. I want to be a streamer for people my age, or adults at least. I should say adults, not people my age. My age doesn't really matter. So that was one aspect of it that was holding me back. And then also the nature of that game was very ADHD driven. Very, it's very difficult to focus on the chat, have a sidebar conversation while playing that game, especially if you're playing in a group with multiplayer where you've got to communicate by voice to other players, okay? I wanted a different experience. So, I tested a few other games. I played Arc Raiders. I played a whole bunch of different things. And it had to be a game that has a large enough core following, right? That people are actually, they're going to want to watch it. They're going to be on the stream. They're going to want to hang out here. I didn't want to stream to 3 people. And right now I'm streaming to about 30 because it's the end of the stream here. We were as high as probably 50 earlier. Not a gangbuster stream, but not the worst stream we've had by a long shot. If we were some game that nobody cares about, I'd be screaming at a wall. So all these things together. Then I played the game for several weeks off stream secretly to play test it and imagined myself streaming it, what kind of conversations I would have, how I'd be able to entertain the audience, how I'd be able to form a community. I liked the idea of a guild. That really appealed to me strongly. I liked the idea of a game that I could be grinding dungeons and moving really quick, or I could be questing, and that I could change the game up every stream. Couldn't do that on Fortnite. Fortnite was the same game every time.
Frogbar have been tapping into abilities they should not possess. No doubt.
Geronimo!
Still lingering within these rocks.
And this game is what you want it to be. WoW is what you want it to be. Says he's lagging badly. No, wait.
I will enjoy every moment of it. Rockmora, crush them.
So as I was saying, I then started watching a lot of different WoW streamers. And I noticed they were not very entertaining, Gummy Boy. No offense to them, but every WoW streamer I could find was one of 2 varieties. One, silent stream, people falling asleep to it. Good for them. Power to you. Not the kind of streamer I want to be, not the kind of stream I want to run. Hard to build a community that way. But some people like falling asleep to a stream, and there's a lot of WoW streams that you could fall asleep to. The other type were people running mythics or dungeons or endgame content, and they're not really talking, they're not entertaining anybody other than showing off how good they are at the game. They're mostly talking on their community servers with their fellow streamers and players. They're doing tournaments, they're doing races, things like that. I said, oh my god. I looked at like 20 streamers. The top streamers of WoW. I looked at the top 20 and then a bunch of random ones. I said, oh my god, all this, not one person trying to entertain the audience.
Enjoy you done.
Mechatalk says, for example,
No,
Peekaboo, he does non-stop PvP.
I will find my own path and rejoin you on the other side. The Underking uses slaves to dig at
And
the
I've seen, you
bones
know,
of my
again,
father.
other
He
people
does
that are
not
just
know
doing
the
mythics
powers he made.
non-stop.
Please. You've
And
only
they're
taken
pushing
a
hard.
few
They're trying to get their elo higher.
Everywhere. These peasants have been hiding
Oh, I'm so
rations
sorry,
from the
Jay.
army.
Apologies
If you're
on
not
the
fighting, you're not eating.
misgendering there. J-A-E could have been, you know, name-wise could have been either way. Sorry about that. Jay is a lady. I will remember that. I had a boss named Jay. Male boss. But his name was an Indian name, so it was probably not actually Jay. I don't remember what his, like, what it was an abbreviation of. Anywho, totally digressing here. Glad you didn't take offense. So I watched all these streamers, and I just saw, listen, there's an opening for me here. There's an opening for me in this game in particular. As a streamer and as a player, I have to enjoy the game that I stream, otherwise, you know, what am I might as well just go get a 9-to-5 job that's normal. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not going to enjoy the game. So, but really I want to be an entertainer. That's my goal in life, and I want to entertain you all, and I want to facilitate the community for you all, and you know, that's what I'm trying to do with WoW, and that's why WoW. And so I try to talk as much as I can and try not to have any dead air. It's not always possible. I try to be what Kay and Jock Crispy called me earlier, but like a world-class multitasker. You know, but I also try not to die. And it's a new game to me, so sometimes the multitasking is a little too difficult. But I always try to think about an opportunity for humor, and it's easier to do that here. Got like 11 chats open, yeah, right. And sometimes, you know, we've got almost 100 people here. And it's very difficult to keep up with the chats. And I'm playing the game, I'm reading the chats. You know, like with 30 people here, which is what we have right now, it's very, very manageable. Actually, we have 35 right now. Very manageable. Dan, you don't need to be so close as a hunter. Well, I like to be up close and personal. I gotta keep an eye on my Burbini, make sure my little Burbini's okay. And my blue ducky, he's got an injured feather, so I gotta be up there just to keep an eye on my Burbini and my blue ducky's feathers, you know what I mean? But alright, I'll take the criticism in stride, but just a little worried about my precious pets. That's all. Like to keep a watchful eye. I'm also used to Diablo 2, which is my OG game that I grew up playing. And back then, you had to be up, even if you were a ranged player, you had to be up everything's ass or you wouldn't get any loot because the loot just dropped on the floor and anyone could grab it. Now in this game, you roll for it, so they solved that problem. Thank you, Jelly. Jelly says, love to see your stream growing. Well, it helps to have someone like Jelly who comes in at least to drop the heart me and the go popular every single stream. So thank you for that. That definitely sends positive signals to the TikTok algorithms, no doubt about that. But yeah, today, how many followers have we had today? We've got 15 on this stream, which is a little on the slow side for us, which is amazing to say, because that was a number that was impossible, you know, 4 months ago. But we had, uh-oh, are we ready already? I'm gonna mark, yep. Oh, I blew that, son of a gun. I thought they were over there already. I'm learning. Kill command first. But we had 29 followers on the earlier stream today. We're getting between 40 and 60 followers every day playing this game. And what's crazy is the community server growth. Got 140 people over there now. Maybe more. I haven't checked that, you know, after this stream. Link's in the bio for that, by the way, if you'd like to join. And then we've got guilds. People are in the guilds. Things are going very well for this stream.
This is what it feels like to break.
All right, Bitestone wrist wrap. Any good? 50% upgrade. Nice. All right, 50%'s good. I haven't collected this appearance, so I gotta put that on. I'm coming. I'm coming. So there you have it, Gummy. Give you a very long answer, and you're probably not even here anymore. But that's okay. Everybody else appreciated it. Jay, we gotta pick up these DPS numbers. Let's go. Let's challenge ourselves.
Arise!
Let's get up to that 1400 mark.
This summoning, our passage to Darkrow will be blocked. She comes. Naraxis will feast on your bones.
Oh, I'm so close to it. I'm at 1397. Dane, what's the invite code for Classic Alliance? Invite code? What do you mean invite code? Speaking a new language. Invite code. I can generate an invite code? Can I just like post a code over in the community server? I thought I had to like manually invite everybody on Classic. WoW Classic.
Yes.
When you go to join, you need an invite code. I certainly didn't set that. That's not my intent at all. Luce, thank you for the follow. Or is it Lucy? My action targeting is not working properly, which is what's really slowing down my DPS. It is not automatically targeting the next person, and sometimes it's like that. Some dungeons it's like that for the whole dungeon. And I've got to hit tab for every enemy. Very frustrating. Rye, I'll take a look at it before I end the stream while you're here if you're going to stay up after this dungeon. We're almost finished. Ah, I stood right in that like a schmuck. What is hitting me back here? They're like throwing stuff at me from the pews, from the bleachers. I'm pumping right now. I'm in a groove right now. Yeah, my DPS is cranking back up. Come on now. Come on now. That should be the move. Just constantly pumping. Cobra and kill command.
There is no more time. We must strike it.
I'm forgetting too much about barb shot.
Sorry, heroes. It appears
I gotta
the treasure you seek
slot
will be
that
found
into
on
the
other end of this beast.
He pooped out my treasure. Nicely done, Box Turtle. Hopefully that's useful.
The Tauren believed you were prophesized to seize my hammer. Pathetic.
The WoW damage tracker isn't accurate. If you want more accurate one, get the details mod. Alright, Rascal. Details mod. He's dead. Details mod. They're the same. Yeah, you know, somebody said this the other day to me, Rascal, that Details isn't fully updated anymore, and that WoW had an update. Blizz disabled add-ons from seeing anything in combat, Bifence said. There you have it. So what was once true is no longer true, Rascal. I stood in that acid for 20 seconds. Sometimes the chat comes first. You gotta rely on your healers, Moonman. When you've got healers like Lilith Graves, you don't concern yourself with a little acid on your feet.
Yet know this.
What's a little acid on the toes?
Your deeds with pride.
Not a problem for me.
You will not fail High Mountain.
That's what my greaves are for.
Rip them apart. Rip them apart.
Moon Man rests his head on a pillow made of nether weave. Oh yeah. Moonman, is your avatar on the community server Why can't I attack this guy? What's going on right now? My pet's dead? My pet's dead. My pet's dead. I never have to revive this thing, so I don't remember what it looks like to revive it. Do I just call him? No. Where's my pet revive? Shit.
The mountain will gnaw on
Hang on, everybody. Dismiss pet, beast lore, feed pet, mend pet. Revive pet is a waving hand? Fuck. Would have never known that. I'm coming back. There's no need to fear. Dane Noodles and Burbini are here. The hand. Box Turtle agrees. Says, yeah, details is basically just guessing now. So that's every person, every guild member in the raid, Rascal, has said that details has the same issues.
The mountain will gnaw on your bones.
Hunters do good damage, but you know, I don't have all my skills yet. And my animal was dead for a minute. I don't have any of my I have one hero skill. So once I get more hero skills, that's gonna make a huge difference in what damage I'm doing. Okay. Thunder Totem Brazier.
Never chose you, Dargul.
Well, of course I'm gonna, you know, greed that.
True strength.
See who gets it. Lilith Grave, congratulations.
Dargul dead and the hammer reclaimed. The Grogbar are broken. Now begins the long task of reuniting our tribes.
That's a decor.
Balance has returned to High Mountain.
The power of the Mad King Dargrol is
Are we done?
broken,
Is this just story?
and High
That was
Mountain has
fast.
you to thank,
That was a
heroes.
fast dungeon.
Now there are other family matters that require my attention. Farewell. I hope when next we meet, it is under more peaceful circumstances.
Almost 80? Am I really? Can't be. Can't be true. Can't be true. Let's see here. Jonathan, I don't even believe it. I can hardly believe it myself. I've got some good levels this stream. If you're asking if that PFP is me, it's not. I just thought it was a funny picture because the guy thought he was very suave. I have no idea who that guy is. Let's see here. I'm level 73. I wouldn't say 73 is almost 80, Jonathan. I wouldn't say 73 is almost 80. Another 7 long, hard levels to go. Looks like we're doing 1 level per time walk dungeon now. Because look, 63,780 is what it takes to level up at this phase. And if you go into a time walk dungeon, it's 89,000. So 1 1/3. So 3 time walking dungeons for 4 levels currently. 3 for 4 deal. And what do they take? They take about 20 minutes each. Some of them take longer. That's the problem. You don't know what you're going to get because it's random. Some of them take quite a while. But it is about to be 4 a.m. And as usual, we find ourselves in our new predicament of being a mildly successful streamer. Definitely not a successful one. It's a frightening mount. It could be so cute, and yet there's something uncanny valley about it that makes it very threatening to me. Very threatening, because it looks like it could live in my backyard and cause harm to me. I like the colors. This is the one I got from WoW Classic. But the one that Bifence has is the, like, super crazy expensive one. Not expensive, excuse me. The super hard to get one. Looks awesome. This is my favorite. Right here. Old Faithful. Right here. He's the cutest, the coolest, the toughest dog in town. That's my favorite one. I see you playing a male character. Came back to your senses. No, I still have many female characters that I love to play. On Classic, both of my characters are women. And on Modern, both of my characters are male. Took you 7 hours to get this unicorn. Yeah, but that's got to match a lot of transmogs. Highly desirable transmogs. Looks like an old wise unicorn. It's a cool design. With the crooked horn. Whoa, Nelly. Oh my, it's a constellation that... What you had to do for that? I can't imagine. Lucid Nightmare? Where? This thing? This horrendous bat? Oh, because somebody else can somebody ride on the back of that? It's like a motorcycle seat? Frajeros 69. Thank you for the follow. 17th follower of the stream, making you the... We had, what, 29 earlier? Not good at math. 29, 39, 46th follower of the day. Not too frickin' shabby. Hey, did we cross 2,500? On TikTok? Give us a follow. Help us get there. Oh, so close. 2498. The middle number. 2498. 2 more follows to 2,500. What a cool milestone that we are just on the cusp of. So close today, but didn't hit it. That's okay. So close, but didn't hit it. Everybody over on the Red app, last chance to click that subscribe button. Go ahead and click the thumbs up for me as well. Sebastian, enjoy those cheeseburgers. I would love to eat a cheeseburger right now, but you know what I'm going to go eat? Cold chicken wings, and they're going to be delicious because I still got leftovers from Wingstop. Cold chicken wings. I have got to go, everybody. I have got to go. I will see everyone on Monday. Okay? Everybody hearing me loud and clear? Not tomorrow. Monday, I'm going to see everybody. I am streaming. Yes, I'm on the Red. I have a widescreen, which is purple. Lots of places to see me. I stream now Monday through Thursday. Okay? Friday's taken off the calendar now. Why? Because, yes, you can, buy fence. Because Fridays are slow. Because people want to play. They don't want to watch streams on Friday, you know, especially after work. First of all, people are leaving work early. They're not there on the early stream. And then they're not on the late stream because you're playing WoW yourselves. And I get it. I totally get it. And that's okay. Monday through Thursday, our stream has been gangbusters. It's been going phenomenally, okay? So we're going to keep building. As we get bigger and bigger, I'll add a 5th day. Okay? But we need to be big enough to sustain the 5th day. You understand what I'm saying? So we're not there yet. We're not there yet. But I feel like we will get there. I hope. I hope. I set the intention. I bust my ass. I hope we'll get there. So Monday through Thursday, 2 streams a day. Remember, that's not a small amount of streaming. Okay? 2 streams a day. We do a 1 p.m. Eastern start time for WoW Classic, and we do a 1 a.m. Eastern start time for WoW Retail. And you see I give you 3 hours pretty much every time. 2 is as short as I'll go, only if it's quiet. I try to give you 3 hours every time if I can. So we did that today. We're at 2 hours, 58 minutes, and 34 seconds in on the stream. And remember, there's prep that goes into this. I've got to set up all the friggin' metadata behind the scenes on the Red app. I've got to launch. I've got OBS, I've got TikTok Live Studio, I've got 3 chat plugins that need to run and get started so that I combine my chats. It's difficult. It's difficult. Okay? We've got this one. We've got this one, which is 2 combined. We've got this one, which shows me what's going on when people follow and stuff. There's a lot. There's a lot of work. We've even got this one. So there's actually 4 chats. That's my secret. Anywho, I'm rambling at this point. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. It's been a blast. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your support. Join the Discord. Link in the bio, link in the About Me. Join the Discord. We want to see you there. That's the best place to drop your battle tag and join the guild more easily. I will enjoy those wings. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate you. You too, Moon Man. Monday, maybe we'll do a special event and I'll power to level 80 since it's going to be over on Tuesday. No more time walking. Maybe I'll do an extra long stream Monday. How about that? All right?